The realm. Do you know what the realm is? It's the 1,000 blades of Aegon's enemies. A story we agreed to tell each other over and over till we forget that it's a lie.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon update video. In this video, I want to go over another one of Variety's articles from their website. In this article, we found out what actor Steve Toussaint had to say about the fans' backlash regarding his character. As I'm sure most of you already know by now, there's still a lot of A Song of Ice and Fire fans who are very upset with HBO for hiring a black man as Lord Corlys Velaryon. As a matter of fact, they've been angry with this ever since HBO officially announced who landed the role as the legendary Sea Snake. Well, in this new article, House of the Dragon star Steve Toussaint had a few words for the Fire and Blood readers who can't stomach the fact that HBO hired him instead of a white man. Now, although he did not have a lot to say on the matter, I still want to show all of you what was actually said. Let's have a look at their article now. It says House of the Dragon star Steve Toussaint spoke out against the backlash from some readers who criticized his casting as famed sailor Lord Corlys Velaryon, aka the Sea Snake. This outrage stems from the fact that this character, the husband of Rhaenys Targaryen, is not a black man in George R.R. Martin's novel Fire and Blood, which is what the Game of Thrones series is based on. The actor goes on to say, as we spoke about yesterday, other than certain fans' thoughts about someone who looks like me playing this part, it hasn't really affected the role, in my experience on the job with my fellow actors. As I've said before, there are A Song of Ice and Fire fans outside who find it a little hard to stomach that someone who looks like me would be Lord Corlys Velaryon. However, that's an issue they have to deal with, and I don't have to. The issue for me is always the same. I just have to say the lines convincingly and avoid bumping into the furniture. Now, as you all know, George R.R. Martin is working directly with HBO and House of the Dragon showrunners Ryan Condal and Miguel Sapochnik. He has been working with them on this new show every step of the way since House of the Dragon's inception. Now, the way I see it is, if the author himself doesn't mind that a black man is stepping into the shoes of Lord Corlys Velaryon, then I don't see how any of the fans should have something to say about it. The author, the creator of A Song of Ice and Fire, doesn't mind how they've gone in this direction. For all we know, it might have even been George R.R. Martin who went to HBO and said they should make Lord Corlys Velaryon a black man. Now let's be honest here, none of us actually know what's happening behind the scenes unless someone comes out and says otherwise. Most of us should already know what George R.R. Martin will do if he's very unhappy with how they're handling one of his characters. During the making of Game of Thrones, writers David and Dan made so many different additions, or should I say subtractions, to the character of Jane Westerling. He actually made them switch her entire name to something else because he wasn't liking what they had done. In George R.R. Martin's novels, Robb Stark got married to Jane Westerling, but in Game of Thrones, her name was Talisa. He made them do this because he did not want his fans thinking they were the same characters. Now, don't you think he would do the same thing to Lord Corlys Velaryon if he actually didn't like this idea? I think this is another good sign that he actually signs off on what they've done. Otherwise, he might not go by the same name. Now, if you ask me, I actually like the addition, because it does make him stand out from the rest, which makes him even more interesting. Not only that, but I even think he is the most badass looking character on the show. I'm very excited to see what he will do. Now, obviously, I've only seen a few seconds of him on the screen in each of the teasers and trailers, but it already looks like he's done an amazing job. I hope that at least some of you will begin to see it this way as well. I think he will win over some of the naysayers if they at least give the man a damn chance. Leave me some of your thoughts down below. I'm always interested in hearing what you have to say. As always, I want to thank everyone for stopping by and watching this short update video. I hope all of you will subscribe so you can be the first to know whenever I drop a new video. There are a lot more heading your way. For now, have a great day everyone. I will see you again very soon. Bye.